Hey, what's up everybody? Today I am doing a Dannon yogurt tier list. I'm going to be going through 11 different flavors and I'm going to just tell you whether I think they're the best or I think they're not so good. So I guess we're going to get started with the first one, which is banana cream. Now let me start this off by saying that I've tried a lot of other yogurts, Greek yogurts, and I'm not a big fan of them, but these I've tried and they are really good. So, first one. Alright, I gotta say that one's pretty good. So, I'm gonna start that off, put that in the S tier. By the way, the S tier is superb, best, could not get any better. And I think that's where that belongs because there's no chemical taste. It tastes exactly like it's supposed to. Next one is a birthday cake. I'll try and hold it up to the camera. And all these are really good for you. They're great for your gut health. It's an easy way to lose weight. You can still have the tasty, delicious treats you want just in yogurt form. And they're a little bit watery at first, but once you mix them up, just stir them with a spoon, they get a lot better. So, but here we go, birthday cake. Mm. That one's got a good flavor to it, but I feel like they could have added some color to it. It's just pure white. Like I feel like adding sprinkles would have just it would have added more calories. I couldn't think of the word, but it would have added more calories. It wouldn't be 80 calories, and the point of all this is to have a low calorie snack. You could add your own toppings. They make space for that. They even say it right on the yogurt itself. But so I think that one, because it's not an overpowering taste, but it could be a little bit better, we're going to put that in the A tier. If I can get it to work. Ooh. Okay. Birthday cake saved me A tier. Now the next one, got a favorite of mine, Boston cream pie. Again, gotta mix it up a little bit. And you always have to try and get your protein in, build muscle. This is great for bone health. And there's not a low calorie, there might be, but this is pretty low calorie for Boston cream pie, so. Again, really, really good. It None of these taste bad, and I'm probably not going to have a bad one at all. But I think when it comes to taste, I think this is another A tier. It could be the S tier, you know. Let me see. No, I feel like they could get a little bit closer to it. So it's going to get the A tier because it tastes delicious, but I feel like it could be a little bit more chocolatier. But again, maybe that would mean increasing the calorie count, and all these are 80 calories, which that's, like half of an ice cream sandwich. But okay, next one on the list is caramel apple pie. Oop, trying to get the spin it for you. There we go. Sorry, everything's backwards. I don't think this video is going to get a lot of views, but for the people who do like yogurt, thank you for viewing. Thank you for listening. I really appreciate your company. I don't know if you would call this a mukbang. It might be categorized as that, but I really wanted to just try all the different yogurts and let you know what I think of them. But here we go. Caramel apple pie. Mm. Mm. So that one actually has little beats, little beats, little bits of apple in it, and it's pretty crispy. So I'm definitely going to put that one in the S tier, just because I don't think they could have done it a little bit better. By the way, something that you could do, I mean, you could add any toppings you want, but a lot of these are pie flavored, so they go really good with graham cracker. If you take like one of those honey grahams and crumple it up, crumple it up, and then put it just right in, mix it up, dude, it tastes just like a pie, like a really delicious pie. Okay, the next one I have not tried, but I've heard good things about. This one is cherry. Should probably hold it like that, yeah, but you get it, cherry. Oh, this one actually has some color in it. The rest of them were straight white. This one has like the fruit on the bottom. And you can see it has some color in it with some little cherries in it, so thumbs up. Mm. Very good, classic cherry taste. Sometimes they have that cherry that tastes exactly like medicine, and people put their noses up at that, but this doesn't taste like that. This tastes like a delicious cherry and actually has cherries in it, so I didn't think I was going to like that one. I'm going to I'm going to put that in the S. If you like cherries, then that's probably the best you're going to get out of a Greek yogurt. Okay, the next one is key lime. Key lime. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe because it helps me and it lets me know that I'm doing okay at YouTube. I know I'm not Mr. Beast, but I am trying here, and it's kind of tough to think of new ideas every single week. And there's, millions of creators out there, millions. Everybody's trying to be a creator, but, at least with your subscription, you keep on liking, I know that I'm doing okay. But enough babbling. Let's go to key lime. And this one's pretty watery. Probably hear that sound disgusts you, I'm sorry, but okay. Key lime. That tastes pretty good. It tastes like Gatorade to me. Like, mm, yeah, tastes like Gatorade. Which I don't know. Maybe Gatorade would be a little bit more healthier for you because it has electrolytes. I doubt these do, but I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna put that in the A tier. Okay, next is another one I have not tried yet. Lemon meringue. It shows a piece of pie, but it just says lemon meringue on it. Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Running out of room in my stomach. I probably should have paced myself a little bit more and not had 2 to 3 bites of everything, but they're really delicious. So, lemon meringue. Hmm, that tastes lemony. I don't know. Got a weird aftertaste to it. I'm not sure if I like that. It's not bad, but I think we're gonna have our first B. It's definitely not horrible, but it has a weird, almost chemical aftertaste to it. Yeah, hmm. Yeah. I don't even want another bite of that. Just that's B, maybe C, but I'm gonna be generous and give it B. So the next one we have is raspberry chocolate. I'll hold that up to the camera. And raspberry chocolate. Also, there's 0 grams of fat in here, so great filling snack for you. Raspberry chocolate. I like chocolate, and I like raspberries. Don't see any raspberries in here. It's not white. It's like I guess it's exactly how you would think raspberry chocolate would look. Okay. Oh, oh, I do not like that. Oh, that one tastes like medicine. And I don't know. Oh, there's no F tier, but I'm gonna put this at a D. I'm I don't like that. It tastes like a really bad candy. It tastes like medicine candy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Oh, I want to forget I ever had that. Wow, I didn't think I would give any of these a bad score, but that one, I don't have an F tier, but if I did, that might have fit the F tier. I was not a. If you like raspberry chocolate, then by all means, don't let me diss your favorite thing. But I I didn't like that. I want to reverse time and not have eaten that. But the next one we have is strawberry cheesecake. So hopefully that'll get the taste of medicine out of my mouth. These yogurts are actually pretty hard to find sometimes. Like I went to Walmart and they are not stocking Price Chopper, which those are my two local grocery stores. They do not have these today. Last week they had them. I picked them up for this video, and I'm lucky I did because now they don't have them. They need to restock. But it just shows that they're popular because the rest of them you have no problem getting. But here we go, strawberry cheesecake. Mm. All right, we're back to tasting good. That's cool. Back to tasting good. Give me a little bite. Yeah, that one it's not as good as like the caramel apple, but it is really really good. That one's yeah, looks pink. Um, no fruit on the bottom or anything, but very very delicious. I'm gonna say that gets the A tier. Oh, here we go. We got the next one. Uh-oh. What happened to, oh, okay. It went down for a second, but there we go. Okay. Back up. Back up and running. On my screen, it glitched out, it blacked out for a minute, but if yours didn't, then, never mind what I just did. But here we go. The next one is tiramisu, which is like I guess you would call it like a coffee sponge cake. It's I do believe it's Italian for pick me up. I think I'm saying that right. Tiramisu. Someone in the comments correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I think it is. I think that it's called. So let's mix that up. Oh, yeah, I can smell the coffee on it already. Like the rest of one didn't have like a very pungent smell, but this one does. So here we go. It's got a coffee color. Mm, very strong coffee taste. I I don't mind it. I'm not a big coffee drinker. I don't drink it a lot. I used to work at Starbucks, and so I know what coffee tastes like. Though it has a very espresso-like flavor. I think they did that right. Will it go in the S tier? No, but that's just me. You could easily say this is an S tier, very delicious, but I'm going to put it in the A tier just because I'm not a big coffee guy. But if you are big on coffee, you're going to love that. I'd recommend trying it. Low calorie snack for after dinner. Everyone's trying to lose weight, everybody's trying to look their best. We're getting towards the end of the year. It's August. A little too late for getting that summer bod, but you know, starting next year. I also say a lot. So, but here we come to the end. Toasted marshmallow. I've had this one. This is one of my favorites. This is one where it's really good to have with graham cracker. If you eat this one with graham cracker, it is like a s'more. And not bad s'more. I mean, like, just kind of a cold s'more. It may not sound as appetizing as I mean it to be. But I love s'mores, and I like this. So, yeah, that tastes really good. I'm gonna end by putting it on a really good note. I'm saying that's an S tier. We didn't have any in the C tier. They had one that's D, but that's because I don't like the medicine taste. And it looks like we had lemon meringue in the C tier. That had a weird aftertaste, but then the rest are good, except for lemon meringue and the medicine raspberry chocolate. I would say all of these are delicious. Get them while you can, because people are picking them up. There are a couple flavors that I just couldn't find. I don't think they have them here where I live in New York. Maybe down by New York City, but at least in upstate New York here, I could not find them. And those flavors are creme brulee. I think I'm saying that right. And then there was another flavor I'm forgetting, but I really like that creme brulee. And a while back, I think there was a pumpkin pie. They probably will bring that one back soon. But you know, again, if you're trying to lose a little bit of weight, but you don't want to stop snacking, this is your go-to. This is what you should be looking for. So if you've watched this far, I really appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Please let me know if you like this. All right, peace.